Yo, welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to the Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, D-Mac Uno. Live and direct from my mama's basement. How's everybody doing today? Special guest in the building. I'm Trel, Mr. Spates. How y'all doing today?
Good, doing good. I'm good.
Ooh, why y'all gonna do him like that?
Chilling.
For sure.
I'm just trying to sound smooth.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Let's get into this, man. It's been hard. Nobody else watches sports. How y'all been watching the playoffs?
Yeah, but watch Golden State lose, though. So sad.
They need to lose. They ain't got Klay Thompson. He's the real key. I don't care what nobody say. Klay Thompson's better than Steph.
I got your homeboy, who plays on 23, what's his name? From Golden State.
Oh, I know you're
The mouth.
Draymond?
Yeah, he's washed up now, huh?
He's been washed up, bro. I mean, he's good on
Wash
defense.
machine.
You saw that shit. Steph and Klay were out. He wasn't carrying that team.
They
got good.
Steph
They
goes hard.
got good draft picks after that.
Steph goes hard.
Yes.
Speaking of that, Steph, I got one of them. You don't know what Top Shot is. Top Shot is, huh?
Nah.
It's a new thing now. It's like collector's cards, but it's digital. And so Top Shots owns the moments. And so what you do is you buy them, and you own that moment, and they make so many of that moment.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It's like a new thing, but it's digital.
I've been watching the season, bro. And people been getting posterized. Ooh, excuse me. That one dude, he just kept getting dunked on.
Bitches?
Was that him?
No, that's the one that's doing the dunk.
Yeah, that dude, he's fucking nasty.
From Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Okay.
I was upset.
Yeah.
Charlotte they
I
lost.
seen 'em.
I watched that game. They got whooped up.
Hey, Charlie Holmes was my team back in the day.
Yeah. What's his name? Larry Johnson. Yeah, Monkey
Larry
Balls.
Johnson, Muggsy, and there's Alonzo.
Hey, that's back in the day when remember they had that's when the starter jackets were cool.
Shit, bro. Grandmama.
Grandmama.
Yeah.
I had a pair of remember those shoes?
Yeah.
Larry Johnson,
part of
them
Space
was
Jam.
hella big.
Shit, bro. I got the old school classics on right now. What y'all know about these?
Ooh.
What y'all know about-
British
man.
Knights.
British
Yeah.
Knights. Get the British Knights.
Yeah, bro. I was on Amazon. I was like, I wonder if they sell those shoes. I was like, $40. I'll take them bitches.
Those and then LA Gear back when I was in California. LA Gear was
Yeah, I mean, you can get those at Kmart.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
That's when Champion was Kmart. Now Champion is Nike. You know?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Champion, like, that's just expensive now. Before, you couldn't get that shit
That's 'cause
away.
Nike bought me now.
Yeah, and the kids all want it and everything. Like, my daughter was like, can I get the Champion hoodie? I was like, how much? $100? Like, nah.
That's why I told my son, like, look, man, you can buy shit on sale. I'm not giving you this stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't.
Champion, we used to be able to get that at Kmart, the same T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the Champion
You ain't
logo
about
on
to
there.
play me today.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
ain't getting none of
saying?
that.
Who you want to come out who you want to be in the finals for the NBA?
I want
Sixers.
Philly.
Philly.
I want Brooklyn to get beat. Like, they're too stacked for me to. I don't.
Brooklyn got like
Brooklyn's not going to win, though.
They
because
they
they don't
12
have that
All-Stars?
chemistry yet.
Nah, they barely fucking beat the Celtics today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barely
they still
beat
got
them.
I
12
wouldn't mind
All-Stars.
seeing Boston go against LA, though.
Nah, yeah, Boston's a good team. I want to see.
Boston's cool, but Philly.
You know, Ben Simmons is overrated.
What?
I said it.
I don't know about that.
Ben Simmons is mad overrated.
He was inconsistent. I just say inconsistent, but not overrated.
Yeah.
He's
I wouldn't say
overrated, bro.
overrated,
If
yeah.
it wasn't for Joel Embiid, they wouldn't be shit. 'cause
Embiid is the shit, though.
Embiid's the
Yeah.
shit,
The
bro.
only reason I like
Embiid
Embiid
is.
because he's still one of the only big men that they use. Nowadays, they don't even use big men.
No, everybody's
You know what I'm
big, bro. Like everyone's big.
No,
Look
but
at
they're-
Steph
but
Curry.
they're-
Steph Curry's like 6'6".
No, but I'm saying they don't use the big men like back in the day. You know, they'd be from top to bottom. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The post players, they don't use post players no more.
No, they don't need to, bro. They think about the big men are out there shooting threes now and shit.
It's boring to watch that shit.
Nah, yeah, what's his name? Omadipo, the beast.
Listen, if
But
I
he
was
gets
still playing?
Yeah, but he gets worked in the playoffs
Yeah,
every
that's what
time.
I'm saying, yeah.
He plays for now. He was playing for the-
Omadipo, he plays for the Bucks.
Yeah.
But he gets
Okay,
worked
so-
in the playoffs every time because the play, it always slows down. It turns into half court basketball. Like my old ass, that's all I can play anyways. I can't do half court. I'll be like, I'm way down here. Y'all go ahead. I don't need to score. I'll be like Shaq in the end of his
He just
career.
stay down.
But that's
yeah,
exactly.
and
But that's how point guards and the shooting guards lasted so long, though. That's why. Think about it. There wasn't that many injuries for point guards, shooting guards. Not only that, the motherfuckers didn't take as many breaks as they do now. You know what I'm saying? Now they got breaks where they take time off from work.
Well, they have to. I mean, the season was so short. You see how many people got injured.
Yeah, but the season was.
I mean,
long.
they start
But-
from the bubble until now.
Yeah, but they've always started taking time off for like the last 3 years. There's so many games. Like before when they played.
Yeah.
Well, they fucked up letting
They
LeBron
were.
get that break.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to see no fresh LeBron in the playoffs, bro. Like
Nope.
that motherfucker working all season and just to
LeBron
get to the
said,
playoffs and still work you
"We
all the
need
way.
a break."
Yeah, he's about to work them.
Sometimes though, because sometimes LeBron be acting soft, bro.
You think so?
Man,
Yeah,
as much as
man.
he
He's
cries,
like what 6'7",
he's
like
one of the biggest dudes in there. He cries a
He
lot.
does.
because he gets fouled all the time.
He's still crying.
Just like you said, he's a big ass dude. Exactly.
He's a
He
big ass
reminds me
dude.
of what's his name from Utah.
Oh,
The big boy.
Joe,
The mailman.
What that dude's name?
No.
Rudy
Carl
Carl
Malone.
Malone. He's stacked.
But see,
like
but
Carl.
it's like I said, back in the day, think about it, the point guards and shooting guards and like the three, they weren't as injured that much because they didn't do all the work. Think about it was the centers,
It
and
was
the
center.
forwards that
You
did
had to have a whole
okay.
team back then.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, now they just get 3 really good people and
You
people
need all
that work for the
that
minimum.
soft shit. You know, people shoot now, and
The
if I jump, they jump
the
into
NBA is softer now than it was before.
Exactly.
Like you see them old videos, bro,
Oh,
they
by
was
far.
fucking each other up.
Yeah, remember when Charles Oakley used to rep up people, Dennis Rodman?
Fucking
What's
Charles
that little,
Barkley.
What's that little short dude?
Who, Muggsy or
Nope,
Spud?
nope. From the Knicks.
From the John
Starks.
John Stark, yeah,
Oh.
he was a fucking beast, bro. He'd be
Starks was
scrapping.
just piecing up people.
Yeah.
Chris Childs, he got into it with Kobe Bryant. He threw some punches at Kobe.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, I
actually
remember
gave him a 3-piece.
He actually
And then
beat
him
up
and
Kobe.
Jordan?
He actually
Yeah.
gave Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did give Kobe.
Kobe got a
3-piece.
3-piece. I
What's
love
his
Kobe.
name? There was that one dude that's been going off on Twitter. I should have asked you guys about that, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, I know you were talking about
Kawani something. I can't
Kawan
remember.
Brown.
Yeah, bro, he
Yeah.
motherfucking going in.
Yeah,
he's
been
been going in on people.
But he also got dissed by Kobe Bryant back in the day. Him and Kobe had words.
No,
Him and Jordan.
He was
had
saying, yo,
words.
he says Kobe scored 8. He's like, Kobe scored 80, I scored 1. He's like, it's combined. It's shit. Like, he's like, we still won, right? He was
that
like,
is
you
true,
see me
though.
setting them screens?
That is true,
Kawan
though.
Brown was set up to be the next one because you remember Jordan put him on the Wizards.
Yeah, he's here.
But obviously it didn't turn out.
It didn't
like
play
that.
out, bro. I mean, that happens in sports, you know. Some
But
people
just like you said, you need the whole team to win. Clearly, LeBron James
something,
came out.
nah, bro.
Yes, you do.
I've seen LeBron carry.
No,
you
remember
need
when
2 or
LeBron
3.
James first came out and he went to the playoffs when he was playing for Cleveland 2 years in a row and he did not win. He lost because
Still want to
he
play.
was tired.
Bro, they
He
had
needed one more player,
They
and that was it.
they had to go get a time capsule. Like when he first came to the Lakers and he didn't make the playoffs. They're like, when was the last time LeBron James was in the playoffs? Motherfuckers had flip phones with cameras in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's it. That nobody even watched the playoffs either. When
Yeah.
LeBron didn't go, like,
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to watch this shit.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't even remember who won.
me neither.
But no, I think that was Toronto.
Was it
didn't
Golden
it?
State?
Was it Toronto?
No,
Toronto
I
did
think-
win.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, Toronto.
It was,
Yeah.
Toronto. That
Kawhi
the
Leonard was
first
playing
title.
for him.
That's when Kawhi hit them joints.
Yeah, Kawhi. He was good, man, but
Yeah,
now he's
Kawhi
on
was
Clippers.
going off.
Kawhi's still good.
Yeah, he is. He is.
quiet.
He's a
just
quiet
don't-
assassin,
you
bro.
just don't talk shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they- if you're that good, you can talk shit.
He makes me
That's what-
nervous. He's a regular dude. He would have shot up his work by now. Yo, once again, peace to Paul Mooney, man. You know what I'm saying? He was an outstanding comedian. You know what I'm saying? First time I ever heard Paul Mooney was on the Dr. Dre's Chronic album. My favorite song is called D's Nuts. He's like, now, if I had some nuts hanging on the wall, what would those be?
Oh, that was Paul Mooney?
Yeah, that's Paul Mooney.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's Paul Mooney.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the greatest lines I ever heard from Paul Mooney was off Dave Chappelle's show, and it stuck with me forever. He said, everybody want to be a nigga.
Yes.
But don't nobody want to
wanna-
be a nigga.
Yes.
I was like, damn, bro, that's deep.
Hey, he was dropping dimes on that.
Bro,
Chappelle
and they were
show.
like, why do people love Wayne Brady? He's like, people love Wayne Brady because he makes Al Roker look like Malcolm X. I was like,
What
oh.
happened to Wayne Brady?
Wayne Brady, he's got shows and shit. Like
Yeah,
his daytime
Wayne
shows.
Brady, yeah,
If
Wayne-
you ever home, like in the morning, like
I don't watch TV because I don't
Yeah.
like the negative shit.
I
so
watch
don't
the games and then I watch Murray
I watch
and then
all
cooking
sports.
shows. But like, see, I'm a fat ass, bro. So I be watching cooking shows and I start realizing like my clothes start coming off. I'm like, ooh, and for a dead ass, bro, like I be fully clothed and
Kinda
shit.
like a
Hit the
porno
butter
shit.
hit-
I'm like,
the butter hit the pants, bro. I'm in my drawers, like,
Motherfucking
yeah.
butter sizzling. Look at that butter.
Yeah.
sizzling.
Ooh,
We're gonna take my
don't you
motherfucking
put no
shirt
raisins in that bitch.
off. Lock your door and shit. What do you want? Don't come in. I'm busy.
Yeah, but you know, then it messes up the cooking with the kids and shit because they be like, it needs a little more salt. Like, what you say to me?
Hey,
You better heat
speaking
them
of that,
nuggets.
it's so funny that you said that because when we had that pandemic,
Yeah,
bro, I got hella chunky.
bro, me too.
Right,
Bro.
and
I
my
just
son-
got off disability, bro. I gained like 20 pounds.
My
sitting on
son, Nick, I was trying to run with my cousin Kylie, and he had me trying to work out. He's like, "Come on, cuz one more lap." I was sweating, walking right, and my son, little man, run up to me. He's like, "Dad, you're fat." Start running like,
Sound like Kyle. You sound like Kyle.
"Dad, you're fat."
Oh, push your little ass down.
Man, couldn't even catch that nigga. Listen, I was in there trying. You know how you talk to yourself? I was walking, trying to talk to myself. You know, you're running,
Yeah.
you're trying to tell
Yeah.
yourself like, "Hey, I got this."
He's like, I'm almost there.
I was
I'm
like,
almost
"Come on,
there.
Just get used to the walk.
Yeah, I'm like a couple more steps.
Because
Yeah, don't give up.
Kylie running 3 laps to my
The
one
kid is
lap.
50 yards away. Like, I'm almost there. Like, you know
Just
what?
that. But I did race him 1-on-1 and I beat him.
But you can always catch the little kids, bro. They're gonna have to stop you use the bathroom sooner or later.
Hey,
They gotta walk
No,
past you.
Hey, that's me.
Yo, so okay, real dog question, bro. Like, who would you rather have, Snoopy or Clifford?
I want Snoop.
Shit, I grew up off of Snoopy.
I'm taking Clifford, bro.
Snoop didn't have to talk.
Yeah.
He's rant, and he was good.
Y'all
That's
ain't,
what-
y'all
that's all I need
ain't,
to
y'all
do.
ain't
No
thinking
game.
about this. See, Clifford's 50 fucking feet tall. I'm taking him and I'm riding on my enemy.
Clifford is softer than a teddy bear.
Nah,
So he's not doing. He's a kid's dog.
He's riding with me on my enemies.
Snoopy's
He's
riding
50
everything. Snoop is quiet. Clifford gonna tell him if you get caught.
Snoopy don't even listen.
Exactly. He can't
Hey,
hear. You
Snoop
can't.
he sleeps on top of the house. He's like, I don't even like this shit.
Hey, that's cool.
But if you do a crime with Snoopy, how can Snoopy tell if
He
he
be
can't
up
talk?
there, Snoopy be up there getting high thinking he's a pilot and shit.
Exactly. But just like you said, if we do a crime with Snoopy or Clifford Clifford can talk. He gonna tell real
Well, think
quick.
about it. Who's gonna stop Cliff, bro? If I got a 50-foot red dog and I'm riding on the back
You're
of that
gonna
shit.
get caught clearly because you're riding a big tall.
You ain't
big
Not
dog.
if he eats the people who catch me.
You ain't committed no
Clifford
crimes
don't
with
eat dogs.
Clifford.
Clifford don't eat nobody.
Yeah, my dog.
Clifford
will.
was
He-
too nice.
he
He
eats all that
exactly.
shit.
Clifford was
He
nice
wouldn't
to
rob you.
everybody.
He'd be like, you know who did it? D-Mac did it. He lives over here. He asked me
would've
for a
gave out.
ride.
He would've sold
So
you
think
out.
about it. Snoopy can't. Even if Snoopy got caught, he couldn't tell.
Yeah,
who
you
did
can't
it.
even hide that big ass dog. That's that
Nah,
big
He
dog.
couldn't
Yeah,
even tell.
exactly.
Snoopy couldn't tell who did it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Who did it?
Shit. You know what I'm saying? He got nothing to worry about.
That dog didn't ever.
And you ain't got to give him no money. You know
He
what I'm
never
saying?
listened to
Because
Charlie
stuff.
Brown. He was just like, man. I always thought about like, why is he always sleeping on top of that house?
Hey, I never understood that.
Because he's Snoopy. That's why.
don't
And you
know.
know why you couldn't? You know why you always asked that question you never knew? Because he couldn't talk. That's what the best thing about it is. You can't. Who doesn't like somebody who can't talk? I do.
I don't know if I want a dog that can talk to me. Like I'm hungry and bitch.
I'll be irritated.
Because he wouldn't leave.
Asking to go
You see how
outside.
dogs are now? They wouldn't
Be
even
like,
leave me alone.
"Hey, son, go
I
outside."
know you're talking like some shit. Nigga.
He'd be like, "What you doing? What's going on?"
all right, nigga, put my
He'd be like-
put my leash on me, nigga.
He'd be like,
Check
"Ooh,
me
her
out."
ass smells fantastic." Like,
I wouldn't even want a talking dog.
Nigga,
he'd be
that
like, "I'm
nigga
horny
talking
right
some
now."
shit. Nigga, hey, I just shit, nigga. Pick my shit up right now.
He'd be like, "Yo, you got to taste these balls, homie." This is delicious right now.
What'd you say, nigga?
Snippy would have got kicked
That's
out
why
real
I
quick.
pissed downstairs on your motherfucking bed.
He's like, I'm about to throw up and eat that shit right now. I'm starving.
Yeah, I'll be too annoyed. Tell him.
Nigga, who's about to have this bitch come on? I'm about to hump her motherfucking leg.
Oh shit! So man, you just telling me that before though you got stabbed, right?
Yeah,
What's the story behind that?
So, I was sleeping basically. I was knocked out. And this is how you know I'm a nigga. Knocked out sleeping. And the girl I'm talking to, her baby dad came over there. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, sorry, I can't cuss.
No, you can cuss all you want.
But
Bitch
he came
ass
over
nigga.
there. And so I'm sleeping. Like, you know how you be dreaming? I thought I was dreaming like, I was in a good ass dream. Good ass days, you know what I'm saying? Just, and I thought at first somebody punched me like, in my face. So I'm like, thought I was dreaming. So I'm like, it took me like 45, 30 seconds to wake up. So I wake up and I look around like, did you punch my face? And I was like, oh, must have been tripping. So then I went back to sleep. So I didn't even know I got stabbed. So then I'm like,
He stabbed you while you was sleeping?
nigga, while I was sleeping. So he must have punched me while I was sleeping. And obviously didn't do no damage because I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Nigga. And then,
My bad, I don't mean to
He's like,
laugh
"You
at
good.
shit. He's
You
like,
good."
fuck.
yeah.
No, fuck that shit.
But
You
listen,
sleeping, he punched you, just kept you.
This is the fucked up thing about it. This is the fucked up thing about it.
Hold on. My man, he punches you. He's like, yeah, I slept that nigga.
Yeah, I punched that nigga, knocked that nigga
Knock
out.
that nigga out. Fuck no. My bad, go ahead.
No, so that's not even the fucked thing about it. The fucked thing about it is I didn't reckon until he stabbed me either. I woke up because I don't call me a bitch ass nigga. So I'm like, you call me a bitch ass nigga? Like I wake up and I look at this nigga, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take this. And I don't have my contacts in at this time, you know what I'm saying? Because I take my contacts out when I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
So I wake up and I'm like, fuck is that? I was like, oh, that's all bitch ass nigga. So I get up. So when I get up, my left leg is like on pins and needles. I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there saying some shit with his knife in his hand, some shit. And I was like, yep. Looked at that nigga like, yep, because I didn't know what happened at that time. And I was gonna look down right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you focus on the dude in front of you.
Yeah, I suppose I want to choke the shit out this nigga. I'm like, I'm gonna hurt this nigga. But I couldn't go, and he knew. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, he ends up leaving. So let me go out this fucking door. So I'm trying to walk and I fall. Bam! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look at my leg. My leg's just squirting blood out.
He stabbed you in the leg?
Twice.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to cut your dick off.
Stop it.
He thought about it. Like, nah, that's gay.
No, he couldn't because I was sleeping. The way I was sleeping on my stomach, my leg up. So he got my leg.
How old are the kids he got?
10 and I'm gonna say 6.
Oh, he got multiple kids.
7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he don't want to be there for his kids, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm pissed off and I was like, I'm gonna hurt this nigga when I see this nigga. But like I said, I got nigga. If I seen a big ass nigga in my big mama's head, nigga, like I would have had at least more respect for him. He had a knife and woke me up, and you know what I'm saying? What's up, nigga? See me.
He shakes you
But
up
nigga,
and
you
then
don't even
stabs.
see your kids, nigga, at all. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. You're beautiful for your kids, but you coming in. I just doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I still do it to this day. Like I still dating, like you know what I'm saying? But
I lock all my doors. My family's from Oakland, the Bay Area.
but you're
Excuse
from
me.
California too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
locked that shoe, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we're but I think we're from the old school. But so is he. It's Ray. You know Ray.
Yeah.
Fingers old bitch ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, his bitch ass knows. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he didn't wake me up. That's some sucker shit. Ain't no G shit. That's some sucker shit. Like, wake
Yeah,
me
some
up.
sucker shit, bro. Like it's.
Especially, nigga, if I had a gun, nigga, and I came to somebody's house, somebody to fight them, and nigga was sleeping, I'm like, hey, wake up, nigga. I got this gun real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just get ready. What you want to do?
Nah, I put it in the dude's mouth. I'll be like, hey.
But you wake him up, though. Then when you let him get up.
Yeah, he gonna wake up. Like,
What?
I mean, he could have.
you up now,
definitely. If he was about, he could have definitely finished me. You know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
could have. You were sleeping. He could have done whatever, but stabbing you, that's just weird.
gay shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm sleeping in the boxes.
Sleeping in the box, he's gonna stab you in the leg and walk away.
Listen, nigga.
I
You
need
should
to
have me
get
one.
socks in your face and then feel it.
Nigga, I was sleeping, nigga.
He's like, I got socked and stabbed and feel the shit. But then I heard bitch ass nigga and woke up.
Hey, he said, Captain Crunches, nigga. He said, hey, you know how you niggas, how niggas wake up to niggas be having dreams and shit. Niggas don't wake up nothing, but niggas soon walk in, somebody walk in the house with some food or some shit. I got some chicken. They wake up. Real
Hey,
quick.
bro, yo, one time I was sitting down here actually, and my homie Randy was sleeping right on my couch, and so my mom made some fresh pound cake, fresh right. So the homie Donovan's like, I'm like, yo, you want a slice of cake? He's like, yeah. So I come down. I mean, the cake is still smoking, like fresh pound cake, right? So I set mine down and I give it to Donovan. He takes his Loco and he sets his down in front of Randy, right? Randy knocked out sleep. Randy wakes up like, oh shit, cake! Huffs the whole piece. The whole piece just huffs it. It was gone. I never seen no shit like that. And then goes right back to sleep. He just,
Hey, you should have stopped. The funny thing about it is I don't fuck with hospitals or like Amazon. That shit scares shit out of me.
no, I don't fuck with hospitals either, man.
You should've saw me when they got
you
when they
paying
came
people
in,
for
man.
bad news and shit.
Bruh, they can't make listen. I know that motherfucker. I know the dude in the ambulance like, shut the fuck up. The cops come and they're like, man, you're really calm for you know what I'm saying. You're calm for what happened. You know what I'm saying. You're blah place. You're calm. And I'm like, I've had worse things happen. You know worse than this? I said no. I had a kid who died. That's worse than that. Like it's all mental. So it's on the third floor. So they're like, we can't bring the gurney up here. We can't bring the thing up here because it's way up here. I was like, I'll hop downstairs. Like, you sure? So I hopped downstairs in my boxer briefs. And like, just hop. I had my socks on. And the motherfucking, I had my bad kid socks on.
You still leaking blood or they patch you up right now?
They had me tied up right now. So I'm not leaking blood. Well, they said it was blood on the stairs. So they just have the pressure off of it. So I'm going down in my boxer briefs and shit like that. My bad kid socks on, bloody.
And he on drugs, ain't he?
He on something. Nigga, he gonna be on something to see that little nigga.
He still got those two gold teeth? I know he is. He said his name.
Got some teeth, got some teeth, got a little thing. I'm off that nigga's head. Man.
Yeah, you got to though.
Honestly, I'm not gonna kill that nigga. Of course, I'm not.
No, you might as well.
I'm not a killer nigga.
Well, he tried to kill you.
No, he could have killed me. He's not about that life because he could have killed me.
I think he could have. He really
He
wanted
could have.
to.
Yeah, you was sleeping and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a bitch about that shit though. And like I said,
That's just odd though.
he gonna. The thing
Yeah,
is,
why would you just stab somebody
the
twice
thing
in the
is-
leg and walk away?
That, but to punch somebody I can't get
That's
off.
probably why he's mad. Like he shot you and he thought you wake up like, oh my god, but you just was like, you probably. Just roll
I should have been like, Butterfingers.
I can't get off of that.
Just gave him food.
Trey just rolled over like.
I woke up. I was like,
What is his own personal knife, or you go get a butter knife? And
I think he would know. I think it was like his own little box cutter knife from his. Because I think he came by there not expecting me to be there. So I think when he shot me, I think he went out there and got his knife. So I
Damn.
think he grabbed
Was this out here or were you in Tacoma?
Texas.
Tacoma?
Oh,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. Tac Hap. I was just in Tacoma today. I love it out there. I am suspect number 2027. Like, they do not care about me out there at all.
No, yeah, listen, I went to the motherfucking ambulance. Oh yeah, so I hopped down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hobbled down there, and my boxer briefs and my socks, my bad kid socks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bino on top of that. You know he do the bad kids joint, but I had my favorite ones. They were black with the little. It said bad kids, and the bad kid part glue on it was glowing. It was glow. The shit was soaked in red. So I go in the motherfucking ambulance. My ass don't fucking ambulances or hospitals. I'm the type of person that if I'm sick, nigga, I'd rather just. I take my chances at home.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't call the ambulance, bro. Put me on a skateboard, roll me
But
down
they had
the
to
hill.
because I was losing too much blood. Too much.
Yeah, about to say, that's $500.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
that.
that's $500.
Oh, but the thing about it is,
That's
you know,
just getting
I
into
filled
the
out, I
ambulance.
filled
We're
out,
talking about
I filled out that
per mile.
that crime victim
Yeah.
joint. Nigga, do you know they still take? They said we pay for whatever your insurance gonna pay for. I'm like, why does my insurance gotta pay for this?
You know what's crazy, bro? Like
I
for
didn't
me,
do
next time I take my kids to the hospital, I'm just gonna say I'm an illegal immigrant. I'm not giving them no information. I'm gonna make up a fake name. Last time I took my son to the hospital, we were there for an hour because he ate 8 bean burritos and his shit was clogged up.
8 bean burritos.
That's what the doctor said. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can go
Bro,
free.
they gave me the bill. They gave me
burritos.
yeah. Yeah.
With some Taco Bell.
No, it was just some regular, like those like little
The-
mission ones.
The Reese.
Little mission ones. You get the little pack. He ate 8. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, he ate 8 bean burritos. Anyways, we're at the hospital for like an hour. They give him one little pill. I get the bill. My bill is $4,800. After my fucking insurance covers everything, I still owe them $400. I'm like, I ain't paying y'all shit.
Was it blue? Was it blue pill?
There's a little pill to
Why
help
didn't you
him.
just give him a laxative then?
I didn't know why his stomach was hurting. When we at the hospital, like doctor's like, "What'd you eat?" He's like, "I ate 8 bean burritos," and everybody we're like, 8? Well, you know, but everybody got to learn the hard lesson with bean burritos.
But the beans is gonna stuff you up after like 2 or 3 of them.
They're so delicious though. That's what it stuffed them up.
Nah, I think it's like after 4.
Right, everyone. I think every adult has learned their lesson with bean burritos because they're so fucking delicious.
That's kind of like though when you drink, when you turn 21, you kind of like have that drink too much thrown up, but as you get older, you know your limit.
Yeah.
So it makes the same thing.
Well, when you're 21, nah, man. Think about it. I ain't never met a person that turned 21 was like, you know what? Time to start drinking. Ever a day in my life. I never met somebody who was 18 was like, yep, I'm gonna start smoking. Like, you do all that shit when you're a teenager. Like,
That's true.
yeah, you party yourself out and shit. That's hella crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what I do. I get in the, so when you get to the ambulance, you know what I'm saying? I'm like dizzy. I'm dizzy. Why am I so dizzy? I'm dizzy. He's like, give me an ambulance. Turns lights on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why do you have your lights on? Like, why are you going fast? Why don't you just try to speed limit? Because I've seen people take people in the ambulance, and he's like, you're just losing blood. I don't know how deep you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're losing too much blood. They gotta get you there.
And I was like, but why are you speeding though? I was like, you have your sirens on. Once you turn the sirens off, and I was like, why is the cop behind us following us?
Why are you questioning the people in the ambulance?
I was like, because I'm fast. I'm scared. I don't fuck with hospital.
This is the only man that question help.
Yeah, you're right. Why y'all doing this to me?
Listen, nowadays, you know, we don't do anything.
question help.
But I'm like, why is the cop on me? He's like, it's protocol because you guys.
Because you got stabbed, yeah.
I don't need his help. I'm cool. I'm
No, it's a violent crime and shit.
I'm not a bitch. I don't need his help. He don't need to follow me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, you have to. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why am I dizzy? I'm getting dizzy. He's like, sir, you lose too much blood. I know that nigga wants blood. Nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I get to the hospital though.
I would have hit you with the oxygen. Here, just put this on your mouth, motherfucker. Shut up.
I get to the hospital, nigga, and there's like 9 people in the motherfucker, the dude in the ambulance like, they're all for you. I'm like, cause I got anxiety, so I'm like, I don't know none of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're getting the motherfucking shit. And I'm like,
Were they there around you to help you?
they're there because they know how bad my thing was.
Yeah, because you got cut. They don't, because like you could have. The one thing is like, there was a football player, bro. He got shot in the leg, and he died because it hit an artery. You know what I'm saying? And like he just bled out. So they don't know how bad it is, especially like when you get cut too. Like it, you know, when it cuts, a knife cuts, it cuts everything, and you're supposed to leave the blade in there. You know what I'm saying? So for him pulling it out, it's just, and it stabbed you twice, is doing worse.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah,
I get in that motherfucker. I was in that motherfucker like 6 hours. That motherfucker. So they got me high off motherfucking whatever the painkiller shit.
yeah. I'd be like, yo, don't give me no
They
opiates.
took everything.
Probably had you on morphine.
They took everything. They took everything they had, from my boxers up to my socks. They took all that shit.
Yeah, it's all covered in blood.
My shit was.
They give you that gown where your ass is hanging out and shit.
Listen, my shit was hanging out. I was so hot. My dude's hanging out. So you know what? Fuck, just let my shit hang out.
I would look down like, oh, as long as I got my dick. That's all I need in this life.
No, the lady got mad at me because you know what I'm saying. She had me on the table. She's like, "Sir, is there anything else that's hurt on you?" I said, "Yeah." So what? You know, this is a serious moment. You know what I'm saying? I was like, my pride. She got pissed. Like,
that's like I was in a car accident. My doctor's name was Dr. Silk. I was like, damn, Dr. Silk, that's smooth as shit. And he got pissed at me because I kept saying, it's like, Dr. Silk getting all the bitches.
she was mad.
Yeah, he was hella high. He's like, this guy's fine. I'm all fucking limping away and shit.
Yeah, so I got I got tibial nerve damage. So left side of my knee, left side of my knee down. But Calvin shit is dumb.
Yeah, you don't have leg problems for the rest of your life, bro. Like,
no.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Man, I knew a dude.
He said up to a year.
Up to a year, that's good.
But I gotta go see the nerve doctor.
Dang.
So like I said, he said it'll be up to a year depending on how bad it is. So
I gotta try to make sure
That's
you
how it
can
is.
walk again.
I was praying. Listen, I told you know I collect shoes. I was like, God, let me walk.
He ain't gonna be able to wear shoes again. It's
Shit,
gotta be more hurt.
I'm wearing
that
all
he
my
can't
good
wear
shoes.
his
He'd be more hurt that he can't buy shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
So you get half off now.
Then walking.
I started wearing all my
He said he
shoes
get
out.
half off.
I said, God, let me be able to walk. I'm wearing all my shoes. I started wearing all my shoes I collected because I'm like, I'm not gonna sell them.
And if you know
Nah.
this man with his shoes,
How many shoes
he's
you got?
real.
Shitload of them. I got boxes of shoes.
I've seen the collection. This man don't
Listen,
play.
I got
This man don't play.
my youngest son, my oldest son. He used to wear my youngest son. He can't wait to wear my size so he can wear my shoes.
Damn.
Like I got a shitload of shoes. That's why I was like, man, I'm gonna start wearing them. That scared me. I'm like, listen, if I wouldn't be able to walk no more, I'd be
This
just
guy's
give
worried
my
about
shoes
shoes.
off. My nigga was, hey, niggas.
He's worried about shoes and
Hey.
get called a bitch ass nigga. Like that's the funny part. Like I get what you're saying. Like he gets punched. He's like, who called me a bitch?
Never get stabbed at all.
You get punched and stabbed, you don't wake up for shit. My mother gonna call you out your name, be like, oh no.
Bitch ass nigga. What?
What? What?
Who you talking to like that?
Wide awake, like 5 cups of coffee.
Wide
Boom!
Wide awake.
He up like a 5-year-old that just took a nap and shit, like, I'm ready.
I was pissed.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But for like, I ain't gonna lie, for like the first couple of days, because they gave me the some pills. What they give me? I forgot what they gave me. They gave me the painkiller pills.
Oh, I can get.
But that's crazy. That also goes to one of my other
Oxycodone?
questions, bro. Like, do you ever feel it's weird how you see people that are like 40 and over still actively gangbanging?
Yes, nigga, there's no form. That's clear because they don't have no 401k. The 401k, there's no game. You sell drugs and you gangbanging. 401k, you ain't got the 401k.
Yeah, we talked before you came in. We was talking about that. There's like a homeboy that used to gangbang. He's heavy out here, and some other 40-year-old dude was like, "Yeah, somebody's disrespecting me, so a homeboy gonna fly in, and check him." I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? What are y'all banging on, Ben Gay?"
They still do that. They still fly in. And
How you got gray hair still shooting at people?
My nigga about to tell you, about to take that motherfucking what is that shit they call it? The shuttle from SeaTac when you get in here.
I got a home that's coming to game day.
He's gonna fly in a couple states. 40 years old.
He's gonna do. He's gonna come over here and check. He's gonna be like, "Hey, nigga, you gonna check your motherfuckers up?"
Yeah,
nigga.
then we going to big
nigga,
up.
now you owe me money for my motherfucking flight, nigga, and you owe money for my motherfucking Uber cut.
Yeah, you gonna have to cover my wages, cuz.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what the fuck? Like,
You gotta cover a day worth of work.
you know, it's great. Lil Duval posted that shit. He was like, look, he's like, young thugs. He's like, stop being a thug, because when you get older, ain't nobody want to hang out with you. Like, we actually avoid people like you.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
I call them liabilities. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
to be hard, try to be cool. Like, nigga, everybody's in here, everybody work. And the funny thing about it is niggas that used to gangbang against each other are more closer than niggas that gangbang.
Yeah, well, think about it, bro. Everybody was friends when we were younger. Hold on, everybody was friends when we was younger, bro. Then you got older, you just picked a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go listen to interviews from like old gangsters from Compton, bro, they're like, yeah, we all played football as young kids. But then as we got older, we just joined gangs and we lived on different streets and
That's
shit.
like your homeboy Blueface. That nigga was a 5-star recruit quarterback.
Well, everybody. Look, Cameron was about to play college ball. Think about that. You know, that's what, black folks is like, hey, basketball or sports
I didn't know
or
that
rapping.
Yeah, no, Blueface do you ever watch his highlights?
Nah.
Blueface, my son put me on it, but yeah, he was a 5-star quarterback recruit.
Really?
I would have never known that.
Yeah,
Why'd he stop?
to be a crib.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Then he come
That's
he
probably
become
why he
crippled.
stopped
But it's
playing
dumb because you
football.
make more money in sports than you do being a
Like,
rapper.
look, hey, we're gonna give you a full ride scholarship to college, and then you're gonna go for the NFL. He's like, nah, cuz crippin' is life.
You know what he did? You know what they did? They had, you know what they did?
I'm gonna get a tattoo of a old slave trader
No,
on
you
my
know what they
face.
did?
Like-
What they did is they had, like,
Blueface, baby.
You know you choose the colleges and shit with your hat.
Yeah.
They had like a blue bandana and they had the colleges, so like the hats. And you chose the bandana. Like, no, I'm gonna go here. I'm going gangster.
But his mom was just like, fuck.
No, this nigga kicked his mom and his sister out of his house.
Well,
man.
yeah.
His name is Blueface,
We can
so
look
that
at that. We can look at that situation and be like, dang, that's messed up. But I don't know his upbringing. I don't know. Like, I have a homeboy, bro, and his mom never did nothing for him. Just like, I have kids and their mom don't do shit for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never know
But
anybody's
you learn from
upbringing.
that though, and that's why my kids, my 2 oldest one, I raised them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I raised my 2 youngest. They live with me and shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't let them use
I
that.
miss,
right here,
bruh.
man.
Nah, fuck
It's
that shit.
all full-time
Fuck that shit.
dads.
Fuck that shit. I miss being a weekend father. I don't care what nobody say. I used to be the fun
Listen, my son
dad.
is-
I used to be
2 days a
the
week?
yeah, 2 days a week.
Hey.
Oh, hey, yo, what's up? You want
Hey, I was on
pizza?
that
You want
same
ice
level.
cream?
But
Yeah,
you
we gotta
got-
do whatever
but
you
got
want.
your little
Send
man.
it back
Yeah,
Sunday night.
My 2
he's-
youngest
he's-
kids.
my little man is easy.
Yeah, my son. No, the boys are easy. My son's 12. Get a little kid pizza and give him a fucking PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
He's good to go.
Then ask Sean. He all about sports.
Girls, they got emotions. Like, my daughter messed up and she watched that movie, The Lovely Bones, the other day, and I was like, nah, you shouldn't have watched that. That's a hard man. I watched that movie and I'll never want to watch that movie
I
again.
never heard of it.
There's Lovely Bones. Basically, this dude, like, he was the neighbor. He, like, kills one of the neighbor girls, so he does more shit to her. But he kills her and they never catch him. He's, like, basically like a sexual predator.
That never gets caught.
Yeah, never gets caught in
Look
this
right
movie.
now, so see what it is.
And, like, they never find her body, and it's just...
Is it scary? Because I don't watch scary movies.
No, it's not scary, bro. It's just horrible, like mentally horrible and shit. Like the dude that played the character, he's a great actor that played the Predator and shit, but like it's hard for me to even look at movies that he's in now. It's called The Lovely Bones. It's hard for me to look at movies now that he's in because he played such a good role.
Hey, that's on Netflix.
Nah.
Is that on Netflix?
Netflix is dead to me.
I got a Fire Stick though, so I watch that shit.
Hey,
I got a first stick too.
I fuck
know
that
that.
shit. I download. I bought me some HBO Max. I like that shit.
You bought it?
HBO Max
You
is
ain't got a
dope.
Fire Stick?
What? Yar.
Oh.
Now most people don't know. Before I had a good job, I was the DVD man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. We were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and you.
We had a little
Hey,
business
he
going.
put us on to the to the fucking
The
USB stick.
Hey, bro. As soon as that Fire Stick came out, I was like, "Fuck, I gotta find new revenue."
Yeah.
I used to make good money with the DVD.
Sean was like, $20 to fill it up.
Yeah, I was gonna start doing that with
Yeah.
people too. Yeah, and
And
I was
I took
like,
it first.
Hey, this nigga come to my house, then we finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Fire stick, he's like, I got fire stick, want to do it?
I remember somebody. I can't remember the dude, but he was like, "Yo, man, how can I get 2 for $7?" I said, "Bro, for $7, I can sell you one and tell you the ending of another."
Hey, I remember you telling me about that too.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
And then I would never do requests. Like I was like, no request, or like, and then after a while, I was like, if you want to request, it's $10 deposit. If I can't find it, I keep my $10. Because black
you
folks.
was trying to get
No,
butt.
fuck that shit. Black folks be like, "Yo, man, can you find the 5 Heartbeats?" They be asking for like old ass
Hey,
movies.
They did too.
They ask black folks ask for old ass movies that you don't even knew existed,
Yeah.
that you're not gonna find because black folks don't upload that shit online. So it's like, nah, bro, you're gonna pay me my money to waste my time. I used to text people. Hold on, give me a second. I used to text people and be like, "Yo, this is what I got," and I had 10 people on the list because my phone only let me do a
They
mass
asked
text
other
to 10
movies you
people.
tell them.
And if you didn't respond for a couple months, I took your ass off the list.
Yeah. Just send out a list.
Yeah.
That's niggas like that. You text them 2
Yeah,
movies.
that's the same thing I did.
They're asking for a movie that you didn't put on the list. Like, is that movie on the list?
Yeah, I'm like, "Do
Yeah.
you see it? Like, this is what I got."
I'll give you 20
It
movies,
takes-
and I hope you pick out
Bro,
like
people don't
5.
understand. It took time. Like,
Yeah.
I have a basket. It took time to burn the movies. I was on it though. It took
Yeah, you
time,
were.
bro. I'll be sitting there for hours burning movies. Like, ooh, I need to. Bro, I was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got kids to feed and shit.
You ain't lying. Hey, you ain't lying.
It was a good run, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as
It
I
was
saw
a good run.
As soon as I saw them Fire Sticks, I was like, it's over.
Game over.
Game
Yeah.
over. Like I can't compete.
I
with
lost
that.
all.
Fun,
I lost
because
all.
the fire stick. That's when I learned the fire stick.
Yeah.
Sean was on my house. It was the
That's
other
when
way
I went
around.
over to his house. Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, it used to be about quality. I don't know if you told me that, but like, I remember it was some
There's
movie.
always been some quality.
There was a movie. Somebody said they went and bought a movie and they got it. It was like not Training Day, but it was a Denzel Washington movie. And I think you told me this.
Yeah,
one,
I
like,
told you this
but
story.
homeboy had the camera and he dropped it and it rolled down the stairs and he got back up and took it.
Hey, I don't want to say who sold me that, but you know who he is, and
Yeah.
you know who he is. But yeah,
Remember, there was a one dude online. He was on Facebook, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm the DVD man." People were like, "Thanks, DVD man." I'm like, "Oh, he's going to jail."
Yeah.
You stupid.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Don't ever tell your business.
I had like random
that.
people like calling me like, "Yo, man, I heard you sell DVDs." I'm like, "You ain't heard shit."
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I had Mr. I don't want to say his name. I'm gonna bleep it. I had Ricky call me one time,
Oh,
and he was
that's-
like,
yeah.
"I heard you sell DVDs." I'm like, "Who gave you my number?" And I was like, "Who gave you my number?" And he told me gave me my number. I called this nigga. I saw Calvin because he was fucking smashing my baby's mom at the time, so I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, I don't care about her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, "Bro, why would you give him why would you give that fool my number?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you were trying to make money." I'm like, "Bro, I make my money. I don't want that nigga know what the fuck I'm doing." He owed the state $30,000. He watching the movie like $10,000 fine. Oh, D-Mac sell movies? Yeah, fuck that shit. You got me
yeah.
Next
fucked
thing
up.
you know, you're on a copyright charge.
Yeah, hey bro, one time,
Federal shit, like,
He's on a federal shit.
I'm not that big of a fry. I'm not making that much motherfucking money.
bro, one time, back in the days, one time I was with this girl and I'm watching the bootleg movie, and in the middle, it was like a Twilight. In the middle of it was like, "Stop, this is the copy," and it says this is FBI order. So I freaked out. I turned off the TV, I unplugged everything. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I was freaking out, and I was like, "Oh wait, that's part of the movie. It's part of the movie." That's all.
I done had a couple of those DVDs myself
Yeah, man, that's whew.
until I figured out how to maneuver and go around and watch different copies. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, my shit was good.
Yeah, well, it's like driving on the freeway, bro. You gotta let that first person go 75
Yeah,
before
exactly.
you get behind them, because you're
Yeah.
only the first one. Like,
That's not always true, because I got put over being that person behind me.
Depends where you're at.
Well, I've talked to a saber trooper before, man, once, and he told me like on the freeway, you can, if it's 60 miles an hour, you can do 70.
Yeah.
You can go up to 70 miles an hour before they pull
You
you
got
over.
that 10
Yeah.
mile gap. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, man, we've been talking for a minute, bro. I had some other questions, but we're gonna end with the last one. What are your top 3 black films of all time?
I don't know, but
You only get 3.
I like that. Did you see that newest one? I think it by P Diddy, the little short film from Netflix right now.
No.
You ever heard of it?
No, I didn't know Diddy's making films. Is he still called Diddy?
It was short.
I thought he changed the name to like Puff Loves, Puff Loves the World or something.
Something like that. I don't know, man. I don't
He
know.
odd. So if I had to pick out 3 movies, man, I mean, I could say anything with Denzel Washington, to be honest. But if I had to name
I know
all
you didn't
3,
see that last Denzel movie, the one they put on HBO Max.
No, I seen it.
That was horrible.
It was alright.
No, that was horrible.
The ending was.
The whole movie was horrible.
It's
the ending,
Denzel, though. It's Denzel, so
Fuck
I
that
mean,
shit. They never
I
caught
like
the
all
killer.
his movies.
You killed some random dude that was just being an asshole to you, and you never catch the killer who kidnapped a woman in the middle of the movie. Come on, bro. And then you shot one of the ladies.
Hey, how you felt about that one that just came out with the Michael P. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan, that was a good movie.
Who?
When he hit the dude, when he hit the car with the fucking, they went to the airport, he hit the car with the tow truck, the car.
No, when he poured the gasoline around it and then got in, I'm like.
And he got in, I was like, bro, that's gangster.
No, that's bullshit. He would have died. If I pour gasoline around a car and I get in, I'm getting blown up.
No, as long as you already lit it up.
What?
Yeah. No.
Yes, he lit it up. He put it around
I seen the movie
car,
but
you gonna tell me that car first number one is gonna be hella hot.
No, first of all, the shit should have. It's a movie though.
Yeah.
Just like people like talking about Mortal Kombat. Well, this was. I'm like,
That
bro.
new Mortal Kombat goes hard.
Yeah, I like Mortal
alright.
Kombat. It was a good movie. Yeah, all right. It's based off a video game.
it was cool.
That new
I
Mortal
thought
Kombat.
the first one was better. The one that came out
What? No, that was
in the
terrible.
90s.
94. No, the first one was dope.
Yeah, the first one was
The
dope.
Annihilation was stupid.
Yeah.
That was
The
horrible.
first one was dope though.
Yeah, the first one's always gonna be dope, or else they wouldn't be making a new one.
All right, bam, I got my first movie.
All right,
The 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, I said it.
niggas.
Yeah, I said it.
That's Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend made that. one.
Yes. Second movie, Menace to Society. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I sure did. Menace to Society. Nah, Boys in the Hood was good. Boys in the Hood would have been 3, but I don't want to do 2 gangster movies. And then third, I'm going to say Training Day. Damn it. Yeah, I said it.
No, all right,
I'm
so-
going to have to go Training Day.
So for me,
What?
my top 3. She said 4. On my last episode, shout out to Carisha. She said 4. You know what I'm saying? So I threw it. What's that movie? Crush Groove in there. But my top 3 are Hollywood Shuffle, Black Dynamite, and Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon.
Ooh, Last Dragon.
Last Dragon.
Everybody loves The Last Dragon.
Everybody loves Last Dragon.
I love that
But
movie.
that movie's called Two Distant Strangers. It's on Netflix. It's a short film.
But Puff Daddy,
I think it was on that.
Puff produced it. I ain't watching it.
There's two.
I don't like Puff.
we know Puff. He's like, well, he'll breathe on it. And be like,
What
yeah,
did I say? He said, take that.
Yeah, put my name on the
Fuck
credits.
If you don't watch it or not, nigga, take that.
yeah, take it.
You fuck if you watch that shit.
Oh,
No.
Well, one thing we learned in this show: don't call this dude a bitch ass nigga when he's sleeping.
You can stab me, nigga. Punch me, nigga. Don't call
Stab
me
me
a
and punch
bitch
me.
ass
Don't call me
nigga.
no bitch ass nigga.
don't come no bitch ass.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nightly Strange. I am your host, D-Mac Uno. I'd like to thank Sean Trel and Mr. Spate for coming into the building. Hey, hold on, before we go, any shout outs y'all want to say to anybody? Anything y'all want to plug?
Get one to
Shout out to
my brother,
myself.
Catherine, you know I got by your baby daddy. Just so I'm saying that's good. My brother, of course.
Was pussy worth it?
Bino. That wasn't her fault at all.
No, I didn't ask that.
No, it's and listen. You know niggas be scared like
Once
they have
again,
nightmares.
I didn't ask that.
I'm gonna plead the 6th. Plead the 6th. Oh yeah, no, my brother, you for sure. My nigga Sean. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas. Gacho for sure.
Yeah, gotcha. He's up there making the barbecue.
He does all
Yeah,
that.
Gacho
You guys
is
go
some
up there and check it out. If you guys get some time. I got my pressure washing building too. Business as well. Magdad pressure washer. Hit me up if you need some washing.
Where can they find you at?
I have one on Facebook at macdad.com. I'm also on Google.
You got an email for it?
Yeah, macdad360@gmail.com.
Please make sure you spell it.
I'm saying mackdad@gmail.com.
Most people get offended and be like, why are you making me spell? I'm like, because black folks spell shit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do
You ain't lying.
MACC.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You gotta grow up someday. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, yeah. I mean, I started. How old were you when you pulled your pants up?
I put my pants up.
Like, stop sagging them.
Oh shit! I did that shit like years ago.
I think I stopped sagging when I was like 27. I was like, you know what?
That was like a few weeks for you.
And it's funny because then you talk about motherfuckers sagging their pants. I'm like, okay, I was there before.
I saw some dudes
But
sagging.
listen, at least we sag with baggy pants. Niggas sag with tight pants now.
Bro, I saw some dudes pants sagging like they were almost to his knees. And I'm like, now I feel like the old dude, like, damn, pull them bitches up. Like, your ass is out. But,
I
hey.
think our parents used to say to us.
Yeah.
As soon as you get older, you realize like.
But the police be like, yeah, I like it when the pants are sagging. Because they can't
can't
run
run
that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they say every time. When the cop told me that, I think that's when I pulled him. I was like, motherfucker, hit the game.
Hey, he just gave us some
Also,
good
give a big
advice.
shout to my nigga Bowie, BG. He's had a baby. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby's
see,
home
see,
safe.
y'all people out here with them fresh babies, y'all tripping, but congratulations.
Congratulations.
Y'all tripping. Y'all must have forgot about with diapers. Like, fuck that shit.
My nigga CDH. Who else I got? All my dudes I know. I got love for that. My group is small now, so keep it little.
That's how you gotta keep it though these days. It's like, like we all I think like I was talking to Justin Hamilton. Shout out to him, bro. It's like we all cool with each other. We all know each other and shit from the town, but it's like we can't just go out and fuck with everybody no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't work like that. Because now we got kids. We all single dads. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's really crazy.
And there's still dudes out here 40 years old gangbanging.
Gang crippin'.
Yeah.
Crippin'.
But I was tripping today. I ain't gonna say what happened.
Is Snoop still crippin'?
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
But I said this on one show too.
It's
also
confusing because one
it's like he's allowed to crip though.
One week he's not cripping no more. He's too old.
No, Snoop Dogg said, he's like, I make gangbanging fashionable. And I'm like, facts. They say that, remember, your parents used to tell you if you smoke weed, you want to mount the shit, but Snoop Dogg got 30 jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Snoop got a cooking show, damn it.
He got a cooking show, bro. He's doing the Corona shit. He got the boxing shit they just did with the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah. His commentary on that was insane.
He's hilarious.
His commentary was insane. I was actually impressed.
Because he did who's boxing? He did the Tyson one. The Tyson and Roy Jones boxing match. They just had him up there, and he was like, he was so hilarious on there.
Hey, he was.
Yeah, he was hella funny. He was like, I'll start my own boxing shit. He's like, this is how easy it is, and he did. Like, yeah, Snoop getting money. You got anybody you want to shout out?
My kids, Kaylee, Kaya.
Malika too for doing my hair. What's up, my little brother?
Yeah, that's right. Malika put in all 6 strands of braids in my boy's hair. I like that.
Yeah.
She did.
She hooked me up too, though, bro. Like I said, I'm getting a little thin right here at the top, bro. I had to get the braid. I was like, give me the braid over. Give me the braid over.
I'm gonna tell her to mess her hair next time.
Too, man.
She mad quick too, like the way she do hair. I went to her house one time, bro. There's like 5 people in front of me. I was like, oh man. I was like, I'll just come back. She's like, nah, just chill. She's like, boop, 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 boop. Knocked him out. I was like, damn.
Listen, if you don't think, look, after you get your hair done by her, you're gonna be part Chinese because your shit is about to be nice and tight.
Yeah, that's how I like it, bro. Like, rest in peace to Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn used to braid my hair, and so like for her, it was like I sit down, we watch the SpongeBob episode, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Just had to make. She worked over there at Well, once again, I'd like to thank my guests for coming into the building. Once again, I am D-Mac Uno. Catch me at the Bar Exam down there at Boom House on 7 p.m. on Friday. If you got music you want to send in, you can send it to there. Once again, this is D-Mac Uno, and this is the Nightly Strain.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strain.
It's not.